What's up guys, it's Mini Beast or Emily here, and this is definitely not a video that I ever wanted to make, but if you haven't already heard, I wrecked my Monte Carlo last Friday. Tomorrow will make a week since it happened. I walked out of the car with only a concussion and some major bruising, so I'm very happy about that. I'm very lucky to be able to continue on with my life after that crash. It was traumatizing. It's never going to leave my brain. I've been thinking about it. Every time I close my eyes, I see myself in the car. But I'm not as upset about it now because we have decided that we're going to fix my car, which was the main thing that I was so upset about, is because we weren't going to save my car. We were just going to get rid of it and get another car, but obviously I've had that car for like 3 years and I'm completely attached to it. It's my baby. And now my car is going to come back like a million times better than it was before, so I'm trying to look at it as a good thing. Even though it's such a horrible thing that happened, my car will be better. And so we're not really sure exactly what caused me to go left. The only thing that I remember before losing control was that I had a problem trying to get into second gear. I don't remember much from what happened. After I realized that I couldn't shift, it was already too late and there was nothing I could do. I just went completely left. And I know that if I were to try to correct the car, I probably would have rolled it, which is a lot worse than what happened. So I just kind of had to like eat the wall basically, and accept that I was gonna go into that wall. But I didn't even know that I went headfirst into the wall until the next day when I found a video of my wreck. So it was pretty scary. I watched the video like a million times. I will get back into another car eventually, but I'm pretty freaking terrified to get back into a car right now. I mean, obviously it happened 6 days ago. That's normal. But a lot of people, after something like that happens to them, they're done. They're not gonna get back into another car. But I was raised to be a beast. That's why I have beast tattooed on me. I am Mini Beast. My dad is the beast. I will get back into another car, and it's gonna be 10 times better. And it's just a learning experience, I guess. I mean, if you're racing, like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Like, there's no getting around it. Racing is extremely dangerous, and there's nothing you can do. You just get in that car, and you never know what's going to happen. In the video, I will be including the videos and the pictures of my car and the crash. It can be hard to watch for some people, so if you don't want to see that, like if you don't want to see me go into the wall, if you haven't already seen it, then just beware. But so yeah, after I hit the wall, well actually I remember I had my arm up because I was trying to shut off the car. I couldn't. I was rattling around like crazy. I remember the throttle got stuck after I hit the wall the first time. But eventually, once I got the car off and I stopped, I was right up against the wall. I could not get out of the left side. I was trying to get out the right side, but the door is hard to get open anyways. So I'm banging on the door, and then my dad's friend that works at the track came down on a four-wheeler and pulled me out, and I was having like a whole anxiety attack. I was freaking out. I couldn't breathe. I was crying my eyes out because of my car. Even though everyone's always like, the car's replaceable, you're not. But I knew that I was alive and I knew my car was done. So it really hurt. The whole time I was like, my car. It was horrible. But so the rescue guys, were asking me questions like, what's my name, my age, who's the president, what's the day, where am I? and I answered all the questions correctly. They were holding my neck in case I had a neck injury when they were taking my helmet off and stuff. And then I got into the ambulance with my dad, and they asked me like what hurts. I told them my knees really hurt because there's a bar that goes right along my knees and a little bit in front, and my knees hit that. There's padding on it, but it's still pretty hard. I've got some horrible bruising on my knees. And then my arm right here, you can see the bruise. That I told them was hurting really bad. I don't even know how I got a bruise there, but it's there. So I was in the ambulance, and then they took me out to the front, and they had to call the actual rescue guys from I don't know where, but they had to check me out, and then I had to sign papers that I didn't want to go to the hospital with them because I knew I was okay. I went to the hospital later with my dad, but I ended up getting out with a concussion and bruising, so I made it out pretty freaking good for that crash. It was a horrible crash. So I think I talked about pretty much everything. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that I missed out, but it has been very hard for me ever since the wreck, so I'm just kind of hanging in there. I don't remember a lot about that night because there was so much happening, but if you guys have any questions, you can comment them down below, or you can message me on Instagram. It's the same as my YouTube. I also still have my merch up, and any merch sales will go back into my car so that we can get it built, because it is going to be a lot of money. And I also have my PayPal in my Instagram bio. It is totally not required to send anything, just for anybody who can or wants to. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Ahí va.